This is Dick Zondag, Jung's Garden Doctor, and today we're going to talk a little bit about tomatoes and peppers. Tomatoes come in many varieties depending on what you're going to use them for. Some of them are quite large, like Big Beef is a great beefsteak tomato, which makes very nice sandwiches or very nice slices. You can get tomatoes that make paste tomatoes. Amish paste is a good variety of paste tomato. And then the cherry tomatoes, there's a variety of colors and sizes of the cherry tomatoes. One of the questions that we sometimes get in the garden centers is what's the difference between determinate and indeterminate tomatoes? Determinate tomatoes are ones that have a very determined size. A lot of those are used in containers, like patio is a variety of container tomatoes, and the tomato only gets about 24 inches high and will stand pretty much on its own. Indeterminate tomatoes, the vines keep growing and producing tomatoes as long as the vine is active and you keep picking the tomatoes off. Most of the tomatoes are indeterminate and will vine all over your garden. A lot of people will train their indeterminate tomato vines either in a cage or on a fence, or will just put a bamboo stake in the ground and train it on that. In that case, you want to take some of the suckers out so that the tomato just keeps growing higher and it produces really good tomatoes. Fertilization, you don't want to over fertilize your tomatoes because tomatoes will grow quite large if you put too much nitrogen on them. So just if your soil is in good shape, you really don't need to fertilize tomatoes. With peppers, there are again a multitude of varieties of peppers. Some of them are very hot, like the Carolina Reaper and the ghost pepper. And then you can get to all the way to the real mild bell peppers like Big Bertha, or there are a lot of different ones, and there are different colors also. Bell peppers can come in yellow or red or green, and it just depends on what color you like. And there are also the hot peppers that you use in chili and many other things. With peppers, they like to have a very sour soil, and so when you're planting your peppers, putting a couple of matchsticks that are not burned, because the sulfur in the match will make the soil sour and the peppers will grow much better. Peppers can also be fertilized because they will grow better if they have a little extra fertilizer. If you keep picking your bell peppers or your other peppers, they keep producing more. So if you have any questions on growing tomatoes or peppers, please contact us and we will give you the information. This is Dick Zondag, Jung's Garden Center, wishing you a very large crop of tomatoes and peppers this summer.